Well, hello people. I've had few people inquire about the build that I'm running at the moment, so I thought I'd showcase it. It's a Berserk build, but I'd say better than any other one that you can think, really. Um, it depends. If you've got the pieces, obviously you can make it better, which I'll go through in a second. And there's a bit of footage involved as well, so obviously if you enjoyed the video, hit that sub and the like button and whack on the notification for any further videos or live streams. So let's get into it. So my primary, I am running a custom P4163. It's got 21.6k base damage. I know that seems quite low, but I mean, I just need a bit better mods basically and a bit more damage on there. But we'll go into that in a second anyway. Talents I've got is Ranger, Optimised and Stop, Drop and Roll. Ranger, 5 metres you are from the target, grants you 2% weapon damage. Optimised goes perfectly with that because obviously of stability, getting a laser beam on the target. Stop, Drop and Roll, which is quite good as well. Obviously while equipped, rolling removes burning, bleed and poison status effects. Can occur once every 60 seconds. That's actually quite good. Normally you'd run that on your pistol, but I'll go into what I'm running on my pistol in a second. Mods I'm running is 8% damage to elites, hollow sight, 20 round mag, 5.56, 10% stability, and obviously damage to elites, muzzle, 5.56 muzzle. Secondary is a black market M60 E6 with 30.9k base, with unhinged, which is the best LMG talent in the game by far. Allegro and Cannon receive 20% weapon damage across the minus 25% weapon handling. Allegro plus 10% rate of fire. As you can see, it goes up to 550. The base on that is 500. And Cannon, while equipped, weapon throwing distance is increased by 10%, which whatever. It's one of those. Same sort of mods on the LMG as it is to the AR, apart from the mag, which is the large pouch from the gunner specialisation, 50 rounds, taking it to 150. First piece, now I know it's True Patriot and I'm only running one piece, but I'm literally running it for the stats. That's it. I'm not running it for anything else apart from that. So let's go into it. Base armor is 20.9k. We then have 40% damage to elites and 24,171 health. So that's the start of my health going up. Backpack is a 511 backpack, which gives you 5% protection from elites, which is okay, still okay. It's quite good in the raid and heroic missions. I've got 4% weapon damage, 38,124 health, and 7.5% crit damage. I'm not really fussed about the crit damage. I prefer an actual better stat on there, say 2 blues and 1 red, and I prefer the other blue to be a health percentage stat because I can then get more health up even more. 2 talents I've got on there. It's one of the only backpacks that comes with 2 passive talents. You got Vital, 20% plus 20% health, and Hardened plus 10% armor. Okay. Next piece is my chest. So Fenris group. It gives you base for first talent is 10% assault rifle damage, which is good. I've got 6% weapon damage and 8.5% headshot damage, and 54,435 health. Which is just insane. It's just bonkers. I've then got Berserk and again Vital on here. So Berserk is 10% weapon damage for every 20% max armor depleted, which is why you want the armor gone ASAP, because the sooner you get the armor gone, you're into your health pool and you've got basically that. So if you factor in 10% weapon damage for 20% of your max armor, once your armor's gone, you get an extra 50% weapon damage. So it's just insane. My mods, in fact I didn't go through the mod on the backpack. Mod on the backpack is a health mod with 9,372, 7% health regen, and the armor regen is just not really, I'm not really interested in that. My gloves are a Murakami. First talent is 8% health. Then I have rolled on there 4.5% health, and then 19,712 health, with the talent of Devastating, which gives you 5% weapon damage. So I'm missing, at the moment, from what I've got, I'm missing about 6-7% on my backpack, 5% on my gloves, or 10% if you got Devastating on there as well, and weapon damage. So that's why I'm missing a chunk of damage. But it still does a lot. I mean, even if I was going to get an extra 17% weapon damage on here in total, which I think I've worked out I can get with what the stuff I've picked up and managed to get so far, it would put my damage once my Berserk procs at about 117%, which is just insane, absolutely insane. But let's get into the rest. My holster is one of the best holsters in the game. Especially if you're not worried about a skill build or any sort of skills. It's a Jackrabbit. It's just amazing. You get 2 blues and 2 offensive mod slots. The blues, they roll either armor on kill, health on kill, or health. Okay. But what I've got on there, I've got 11% health and 42,452 health on there. And the mods, I've got 3% Assault Rifle damage plus 1.5% weapon damage, so 4.5%, and another 4% on there, 2 and 2. The SMG and rifle damage I'm really not looking into, to be honest, but the mod on the chest piece was actually a 3%, another 4% for LMG and AR, which is quite good. And the last piece is my knee pads, which have second talent for having 2 pieces of gear guard, is 20% hazard protection, which does come in useful in the raid. But then I've got 23,322 health, and then I've got hard hitting, which is an extra 10% damage to elites, and 2 mod slots with godly health mods. I've not found any like this apart from these 2. They normally range around about the 8,000 to 9,000 mark, but these are close to 10,000 each, and it's just ridiculous. So I've got 9,803 there. Those 2 stats I'm not interested in, and I've got 10,155% health there, plus health. Arm on kill, extra income and healing, they're okay, but I'm not really interested in the arm on kill because it's a small amount anyway, so I'm not really too fussed about that. The one thing I would swap out on this if I got it was the mask. So if I was to be able to get, say, a mask like that with 40% damage to elites and hard hitting on, then I'd get rid of the actual blue and go for the health, get the health off that mask, and then swap it over. But obviously at the moment, it is what it is. I haven't got anything like that, and that gave me an extra 10%. My stats are currently sitting at, so I've got 19.5% all weapon damage, 33% assault rifle damage, so that's a total of 52.5. So when Berserk procs, that's 102.5% in total, which is just stupid. I mean, you don't need that much, but it's quite nice, and it does melt quite a bit. There you go, there's stats. Health regeneration is 226,205. Arm on kill 10%, armor regeneration 10,000. Yeah, it's one of those. It's not a massive stat I'm looking at really, to be honest. But yeah, that's my Berserk build. So as you can see, I've got 205k armor, 422,000, nearly 423,000 health. People have asked me why have you got hardened on there? Well, it only equates to around about 15,000. From the base armor I've got, it only equates to around about 15,000 armor, which doesn't really. If you go into the harder missions, then it's not a massive amount difference. It's like 1 or 2 bullets, 15,000 armor is. So I mean, it's on there. It's a bit more survivability, but I mean, even when I haven't got my full armor gone, then if I've still got like, I don't know, 80% of my armor gone, I'm still getting 40% extra damage, which is bringing up to over 90% extra damage, which is just which is just great anyhow. Skills I use are the Revive Hive. I think that's changed over, hasn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Revive Hive, and also the Defender Drone. Defender Drone is brilliant, especially for this. So once it get to the low health, then I just pop Defender Drone, and then that tanks a bit for me, so I can take out the NPC. I can face tank quite a bit, to be honest, as you'll see in the footage. It's not a lot. I'll try and get some more tonight. But yeah, hope you liked it. If you do, then obviously leave a like and a sub, and hopefully I'll see you again in the future. One thing I didn't go over was my pistol. Standard pistol. The only thing I am using this for is the third talent in rhythm. While equipped, enemy kills have a 5% chance to refresh active skill cooldowns. Can I go once every 60 seconds? So basically, it synergizes quite well with trying to get your skills back for this, and I completely look like a gimp. But anyway, yeah. So hope you like it. Hope that answered a few questions. There are a few things I can improve on. I would like to get a 511 backpack or a backpack with, say, Gilligard, which has 2 blues, a red and a blue stat, or a red stat maybe. I don't think you can, but or a backpack with 2 blues, 1 percentage and 1 health, and a weapon damage. Better chest piece with more weapon damage on there, and obviously the mask is one of those as well. But it is what it is. You've got to find what you find in the game, with the RNG being so bad at the moment. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and don't tell anybody about the outfit. Take care. Bye bye.
Looks like that keycard is the one we were looking for. Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the fucking division. Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
The vault's just up ahead.
Authentication successful. Access granted. Hostile radio intercepted.
The alarm! Fucking division got into the vault!
It's cool. We moved the president. He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with a bank security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
Beginning search query.
President Ellis. Oh, the helicopter on standby to extract him.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got. Isaac, plot a path to the President's location.
Highlighting most expedient route.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac. To get him on comms.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the atrium. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole. This will do the job.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit.
Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.